interview started.
Sí, mucho. Nada más me dijo el maestro y yo, no sé, en el mismo género rock.
Yeah, it was a dream come true.
Eye of the tiger. It would be awesome to like be on stage and say, I'm making a living out of this.
Please welcome Daniela, Paulina, and Alejandra.
Ellen Show reached out to us. That was one of the big important emails that we got, and we were just shocked.
This is incredible, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. We didn't expect it at all.
I'm back with another music reaction, and on this 28 days of rock and roll metal, guys, we're almost near the end here. It's just so amazing, everything that we've been doing, and, you know, especially with the warning, I'm gonna bring them back in to this mix, and you won't believe what I just discovered. Now, everybody has told me, you know, about this whole big rabbit hole of the warning, and there's so much just to digest and go through, but I am going to react to a little documentary after the warning play the cover of Enter Sandman, and that went viral. It's just going to let us know how they kept on going from there. So like where the fame like really took off, and I'm excited to share this with you because I think it's pretty cute. I really like it. All right, so if you do have a song that you would like me to react to, just drop it in the comments and buy me a coffee. I'll move that wish right to the top of the list. And I'm having so much fun with this journey. I hope that you are too. Another way you can support my channel is with my Cash App link that is also in the description. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share amongst your friends and family so that way we all can have loads of fun. All right, guys, so without further ado, let's get into this. Look how little they are. It's so cute.
You have like 7 million views on the internet. This is incredible, right?
We didn't expect it at all.
When you get that just second of attention, that viral moment, it is so easy for it to just slip away.
Hey, we are The Warning. We're a three-sister rock band from Monterrey, Mexico. I'm Danny. I am the guitar player and the lead vocal.
I am Paulina, I am the drummer. I'm Alejandra, and I am the bass player of the band.
My parents have a very big love for music.
We used to spend our family time watching concerts, like Queen concerts, AC/DC concerts, Billy Joel, Elton John. We listened to classical music. We just loved enjoying music, you know? Our parents bought us the Rock Band video game. Danny and Pal loved playing. I was still too young. I couldn't really play.
You were like
I was 3 years old. But I really enjoyed watching them play and just rock out.
We actually got so inspired that those are the instruments that we play right now. You know, I chose the guitar, Pal went for the drums. Alice started playing the bass. That's how we started, you know, playing our favorite covers.
But I remember we did various ones. We did like Back in Black by AC/DC. We're not gonna take it. I think we just uploaded them to share them with people, like with their family or friends and stuff like that.
There's a lot of comments on the video. They couldn't believe that there were, first of all, kids our age who like that kind of music. Not only like that we're playing it.
We never really expected for all of this to happen.
I'm so glad it did.
YouTube recommended me their Enter Sandman cover. I saw they were very young, so it made me curious.
I was actually so blown away that I was inspired to actually look more into it.
It was just that intrigue factor of I want to see what they can do, and then obviously quite pleasantly surprised when it turns out actually yeah, they're pretty good.
We uploaded the video of Enter Sandman, I think it was 2014. And it didn't become viral until much later.
We had like this family trip planned with our grandparents. It was our first time on a cruise. Yeah, we had no Wi-Fi, right? No. So we came back to Mexico and like my dad's email was just going crazy. That's when like interviews started.
Sí, mucho. Nada más me dijo el maestro y yo, no sé, en el mismo género rock.
Yeah, it was a dream come true.
Eye of the tiger. It would be awesome to like be on stage and say, I'm making a living out of this.
Please welcome Daniela, Paulina, and Alejandra.
Ellen Show reached out to us. That was one of the big important emails that we got, and we were just shocked.
This is incredible, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. We didn't expect it at all.
That's amazing!
Everything just kind of like
started happening. Yes, it was like a domino effect.
Yeah.
When you get that just second of attention, that viral moment, it is so easy for it to just slip away.
Yeah.
Once that Enter Sandman video went viral, we knew that we couldn't let it die.
Exactly.
Our life did a complete 180 and we adapted completely to that situation.
Wow.
We got out of school and just finished in homeschooling. We knew that our studies were very important, but we prioritized this band like above everything.
Constant work in ourselves, but when I say constant, I mean non-stop. Since we were little kids until now, it has been non-stop.
Do they breathe? When the concern started was when we started releasing our original music, because people still asked us for covers, and we were really afraid that people would never stop seeing us as a cover band.
That step from covers to original music was a scary one.
I can understand that, yeah. I love this song, guys. You'll have to see my reaction on my playlist.
First you see a cover and you think, oh, I'm sure they've covered some other songs I know, and then you start looking and you realise, oh, they've actually wrote their own songs as well, and as soon as you start listening to their original music, you know that there's something special about them.
I went to their YouTube channel and then I started going through every video that I hadn't seen.
I have a lot to get through.
You don't know how bad I'll get. I settle for moment to forget. I'm not in danger.
People who found us through these covers started learning about our original music, and they liked it, and they just continued to support us. And over time, that small support started just growing and becoming bigger. I think that's how people stay. They see that growth and that change. I feel like they want to be a part of it and
Absolutely.
just like experience it along with us. Not only like were we working really hard to make our own music, we were also working really hard to connect with people.
The Warning treat their fans, I'd say, more like friends or family of their own.
Yes.
They genuinely want to get to know who we are as much as we want to get to know them and who they are.
The arming is phenomenal.
Thank you, really, from the bottom of our hearts.
Most bands that I like doesn't seem very accessible, but being a fan of The Warning and watching them performing feels like you're part of the show.
You're
The
just
way
at
they
home.
treat their fans makes us feel very unique and special.
They do have a real bond with their fans, and I think they don't see you as just a source of income or a way to get their Spotify numbers up. They actually care about you as a person. That is one of the key reasons why I think they have such a loyal fan base and a rapidly increasing fan base as well.
We've really worked hard for us to be able to grab this attention and make something out of it.
Yeah.
Not just die out
Amazing.
the second we did something else. The support we get is huge, it's
Immense.
insane,
Yeah.
and it just makes us feel so happy that we are doing what we're doing today.
Wow.
Oh no, the solo is coming up.
Are you shoeless?
I'm probably barefoot. Shoeless.
Your concentration base. Work that walk, girl.
I enjoyed that. That was amazing. You guys tell me I should do some of these documentaries, and I really enjoyed that, to see where they came from, where they actually went viral from Enter Sandman and doing covers, and they thought, that they were just going to be a cover band, until like switching it up, saying, hey, we just want to play our own music, and then they did, but they thought that their fans and that people would still think, oh no, they're just going to be cover bands and they're not going to make it as with their own music, but they just continued to grow because they have that talent and they have that love for people. Now, if they would have just shut fans out and just played their music and that was it, they probably wouldn't have gone anywhere or went, any further, virally. But they, continue and they show passion. They incorporate, the Warning Army into their set lists and into their songs and into everything. and they're just so sweet and amazing. And I just can't wait one of these days for them to come back to the US, and hopefully I can get to one of their concerts because, yeah, I'll definitely have to go live there. That way you find Warning Army can see it. But yeah. So if you have another documentary or song that you'd like me to do, just drop it in the comments and buy me a coffee. I'll move that wish right to the top of the list. And I hope you're having so much fun on this journey. I know I am as well. Another way you can support my channel is through my Cash App link that's also in the description. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and share amongst your friends and family, so that way we can just keep on this journey and just build that fan base on my own channel of Hadassah Inspires Us. And I really, really thank you guys. You guys are such an inspiration to me, and I hope that I'm an inspiration to you all as well. All right, and if you don't want to hear me blabber in these videos, you can just check out the actual video down below, so that way you don't hear me like coming in and talking and making my little woo sounds and that. But yeah, so this is Hadassah with Hadassah Inspires Us, and I hope that you have a great day. I'll see you soon.